right, welcome everybody to another tournament hosted by yours truly, Hellish Quart tournament. It's Friday evening, so you guys know what's up. Uh, I wasn't necessarily planning to have a tournament every Friday, but looks like uh, looks like it's a good time. It's a good time for me and for other players as well. And yeah, I'm actually very happy that I'm able to organize these tournaments on Friday evening, and I'm also grateful and glad for all the players that have joined us in tournaments so far and have joined us for this one as well. So today we're going to have the 2v2 tournament. This is the third edition, so we had two editions so far, and both of them have been really successful. I mean, all the players were very happy about it. They liked the format, and the last one was incredible. Even the final was a seat edger. So we have the third edition today, and it's a pretty interesting one because we have 12 players in total, divided in 6 teams, and six of these players are veterans, and six of these players are rising stars. So they're rising stars, so they're new players. So it's going to be interesting to see if we are going to have a generation exchange, or if the veterans are going to prove too tough for the new blood that we have in the tournament. So before we actually start the tournament, I would like to introduce the competitors. So I'm just going to show you guys here the challenge group stage that we have. A second. There we go. All right, so in Group A, we have the champions, the Bodacious Barnes brothers, Maestro and Eve. They have won a sensational final last time. It was 24-23, if I'm not mistaken, the final against NCX, which was a Warden and I. A final that was decided actually at the last flag. So that was incredible to see. Yeah, it was decided at the last flag. Okay, then we have two players that know each other very well, M. Deliverance and Carlos. I know Carlos is having some technical issues right now. Hopefully he's going to be able to compete. A pair with a lot of chemistry, because I know the two have been very friendly to each other, and they use the same type of characters. They like to use Rapier or Kalkstein. And we also have H-Plo and Kenkaku, two new players that I've seen actually in Subutai's tournament, and they've done really well. They had some really good results and some good performance against some of the best in the world. So I also know that they don't really have any pressure on their shoulders for today, so they may produce a surprise. Yeah. Then we have another match made in heaven between Volbut Kuala and Oakenlix. Oaken is a Kalkstein main, and Kuala is a Marie main, currently experimenting with some other characters, but they both like to poke. So that's what they have in common. Then we have Warden and I, the Nos Carnifex team. We competed last time as well, and we lost the final, and now we're looking for revenge. Yeah, to get that trophy, the trophy back. Composed out of two Isabella mains, and I know that the Warden doesn't need any introduction. He's the current, considered to be by many the greatest Hellish Quart player of all time. So it's not very often these days that we see him competing. So I think it's gonna be such a delight to watch him do that. Win or lose, he's always gonna put on a show. And then the last one we have Zero Null, who again is a veteran in the company in the corporate talk. Yeah, he's a veteran in the community, and he has had some great performances. He's now back, deadlier than ever. And in his team, we have a new player, which is Sig, a player that I had the chance to fight against a couple of days ago, and I have to say that he has a very good fight IQ for a new player. So if anybody thinks that that guy is going to be an easy win, it's going to find out the wrong way. So obviously in this type of tournament, every match is difficult, every match is very hard. So we're looking forward to have the best performances, the best guys in this tournament, and yeah, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the spectacle. One more thing before we actually start the tournament is to explain to you how it works. So the teams are divided into groups of 3. The best 2 teams based on wins are going to qualify further. And how do we determine the winners? Well, basically, one teammate is going to fight from the left, the other teammate is going to fight from the right. The number of flags combined from the 2 matches needs to be obviously higher than their opponents. So the reason why I opted for this type of format is because I wanted each win to be basically shared by the 2 competitors, and that's what also makes it important for the title, because regardless if one wins or one loses their match, their contribution is undeniable because they actually contributed to the win itself by scoring flags. So the whole tournament is the whole idea of the tournament is scoring flags together. Yeah, so it's a 2v2. That's the idea of it. Just to give you an example, so last time Warden and I scored roughly the same number of flags in throughout the tournament. So we basically had a 50-50 contribution to the second place. So, and it was the same thing with Maestro and Eve. It was a very similar percentage of flags scored as well. So yeah, that's the whole idea. And yeah, I hope you guys are going to enjoy the tournament. We're just gonna be back in 2 minutes. Just gonna set up some stuff to start going. The first fight is going to be M Deliverance versus Kenkaku. So guys, get ready because you are going to start the show. Yeah. So just gonna be right back for 2 minutes. Yeah. All right, so we are ready to go. The first match is going to be, as I said, M Deliverance versus Kenkaku. So I'm just gonna send these two a link. So they could connect. Remember, so I'm gonna call you in competition calls. Hopefully Kenkaku is there as well. And yeah. And you can discuss about, you know, say GG and all that in competition talks, please. So that would be pretty important. So there you go. We have the first link for the two. All right, Mdeli is here, ready to go. Kenkaku is here, ready to go. Oh, looks like Kenkaku has a problem connecting. Try again, Kenkaku. Yeah, I think he's connected. Yeah, he's connected. Good. Good, good, good. All right, both of them are connected, so let's get ready. First, I knew there was something else that I have to change, which is the number of flags. M Deliverance is in the left, Kenkaku is in the right. There you go. Both of them are in. All right, pretty interesting. We have an Isabella mirror matchup from the start. I knew M Deliverance usually likes to play with the more pokey type of characters like Martha and Marie, but who knows? Maybe she found a different main. Oh, and there's the first flag scored by M Deliverance. Good punish there. Patient attacks there. Kenkaku's pretty patient. He doesn't want to risk. Goes for the dash attack, gets punished. 2-0. Good start for M Deliverance here. Pretty solid. Oh, and there you go. The third flag. Very solid there. 3-0. Oh, and I think that's a very late double there scored by Kenkaku. 3-0. That was a double there. And there you go, punish by Kenkaku, scores the first flag. 3-1. Some really interesting techniques here by the two. M Deliverance with the simple solution there, punishes with a high attack. 4-1. I like how M Deliverance plays Isabella, and there you go, another one. 5-1. Very interesting interesting approach here by M Deliverance with Isabella. Very patient. Good attacks, nothing out of measure. It's something that I like to see. Oh, goes with the high attack, and there you go. This is a double. 5-1. Good lead there by M Deliverance and Carlos there, the teams. Another punish there by M Deliverance. 6-1. The experience is showing, even though I would say M Deliverance is also fairly new. The performance here is really good. Veteran-like, I would say. There's another double. Kenkaku with the low guard there. He's probably trying to bait something. High guard attack there by M Deliverance. There's another double. Interesting feint attacks there by M Deliverance. Patient though. And there you go. Great punish. 7-1. 7-1. M Deliverance with a very good performance early on. And H Blow has a mountain to climb in the second matchup in order to win, because M Deliverance has done really well in the first one. So the next matchup is gonna be H Blow versus Carlos. Hopefully Carlos will not have any problems. The score right now is 1-7. Great. Okay. Let's send the link for the two. H plus is going to be on the left. Carlos is going to be on the right. It's also important, not only the win is important here, but also the amount of flags that you score in the group, because in case all teams get the same amount of wins, which is possible. HPLO, try again. You got an error. It says please install the Parsec app. You probably try to join from the browser. It's not only that, as I said, it's also the number of flags that you score, because if all teams in the group have one win, then the number of flags will count. So it's still for something. HPLO, try again to access the link, please. Okay, there he is. Please install the Parsec app on your client and retry the connection. I'm not sure what's going on, because I don't think it's a connection issue. I think there's something else wrong. Kenkaku got the same error last time. It keeps opening in browser instead of app. Well, that's interesting. You gotta keep your app open when that happens. I'm pretty sure there's something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's something that you're not doing right, because as you can see, all the others could connect. Yeah, I have to open Parsec app first. That's right. Yeah, let's see. Nah, I get the same error. No tourney without issues, yeah? All right, let's try one more time. Make sure you have the app open. Because it's exactly the same error Kenkaku got first time. Yeah, let's go with another link. That's a good idea, Eve. We're gonna try one more time. If it doesn't work, we're just gonna switch to remote. Yeah, it's the same thing. All right, I'm just gonna send you guys some Steam remote links. Was hoping not to use it today, but it's all right. There you go. You got the links. Carlos is here, waiting on H-Blow. H-Blow, if you can hear us, you have the link in competition calls. Okay, and I think we got him. I think he needs keyboard, I guess. We got him, boys. We got him. So H-Blow versus Carlos. H-Blow is in the left and Carlos is in the right. What do you know? We had an Isabella mirror and now we have a Marie mirror. All right, Carlos starts with a little bit of a psychological advantage here, but there you go. We have the first flag there scored by H-Blow. Carlos with the lunge there gets caught. H-Blow is really patient and goes with a double lunge there. I've seen only 2 flags of him, but he really looks like he knows what he's doing. Oh, got caught there. 2-1. Yeah. 3-1 for H-Blow. I don't know who this guy is, but this guy is not a new player. He's doing some stuff that with Marie that new players don't do. 4-1. I really hope we don't have a Smurf around among us. 4-1. Oh, catches him. 5-1 for H-Blow. 5-1 for H-Blow. Against Carlos's Marie, this is insane. Goes with a low attack there. It's not working. And Carlos punishes it. And actually, that flag is the winning flag, guys. It's the winning flag. Carlos and M Deliverance have won. But still, the flags will count towards the end. Six 2 now. Great punish there by H-Blow. And there you go. Good good flag there scored by Carlos. 6-3. Patient there, H-Blow. Goes with a couple of attacks. Lunges in and gets punished. 6-4. Goes with a double attack. And I think that's a punish there. Carlos is hurt. Lunge attack there by H-Blow. And scores the winning flag. 7-4 is the score, but the overall score is 11-8. So M Deliverance and Carlos win the first match. 11-8. That guy, that H-Plo guy, he's not new. He's not new. He definitely has the experience from somewhere. Maybe he played with randoms, but yeah, he knows some stuff that usually new players don't know. Okay, 11-8. Yeah, for M Deliverance and Carlos, good win. Uh, the advantage that M Deliverance got in the first match was enough. So we're moving on to Group B, and I'm going to fight against the new player Sig. As I said, I fought him before. Oh, first we had to restart the game. I fought him before in some sparring, and he definitely has some very good fight IQ. He actually managed to win a couple of matches against me, so I have to be very careful. And after that, we're going to have a classic, which is a Zero versus Ward. And hopefully Zero is going to be here. He let me know that he has some technical issues. There you go. Let's change the names here. I'm gonna be on the left. And Sig is on the right. Sig, there you go. Here's the link. If I remember correctly, you have a controller, so you don't need a keyboard. Good luck and have fun. You're also getting the same error that H-Plo got. You need to have your parsec. You need to have your parsec open. The parsec app, it's open. That's interesting. Let's try again with another link. Do you guys in the chat have any idea what could be the problem? Yeah, it's not. Yeah, but it works for Carlos. It works for M Deliverance. Like, yeah, failed. All right, man. We're just gonna try to do Steam then, just so we won't lose time. Just go and connect Steam. Yeah, might be some problem. Okay, your controller looks good. All right, Sig goes with Marta. I remember he liked her in the spar as well. right, good fight, Sig. You caught me with some nice stuff over there. 7-3 is the result. Thank you very much. All right, and the next one is going to be Zero versus Warden. But before we do that, I just want to make sure that Zero is available, because he said that he has some problems with power. Just want to make sure if he's here. Yeah, let's just give me a second. Oh yes, he's available. Awesome. Awesome. Oh wait, I think hopefully the Steam thing is not gonna do us. Let's try though. That link is for you, Zero. Zero is gonna be on the left. Warden is gonna be on the right. The current score is 7-3 for Warden and I. Zero got the same issue. I think there's something wrong with Parsec today. Warden is connected, but am I doing something wrong? I don't think so. Maybe there was some update to Parsec or whatnot. Because Zero never had issues connecting to my Parsec. And he suddenly gets the same error as the other ones. Okay, we're gonna try again. Nah, there's a... Alright, Zero, here's what Kenkaku says. We fixed the error by putting the link in the app instead of clicking it. Copy paste link into Parsec bar and it should work. Zero, if you can hear us or if you can read the what there you go, he's connected. Thanks guys. Thanks guys, that worked. Yeah, so guys, take the link and paste it in the app. Yeah, take the link and paste it in the app. Nice. Okay, we got a fight. We have a fight between Zero and Warden. Zero is pretty much a killer. He's very aggressive. He plays Laszlo most of the times, and he's really good with him. I guess we have the controller issue thing. I'm just gonna restart the game. Just give me 1 second. Man, these technical issues are just... But what can you do? Alright, we should be be able to... Zero on the left, Warden on right. Alright, we're good to go. Laszlo versus Isabella as expected. It's the school map. Zero needs a very good win here against Warden in order to get the win. Perfect punish there by Warden. Scores the first flag. And there's the second one. 2-0. Oh, catches him on the way in. 3-0 there by Warden. A very good start there. Warden patient, waiting for the punish, and there's a double. There's the double. Oh, that was a double again. Catches him on the way in. Perfect timing there by Warden. 4-0. Very fast match. They don't skip a beat. Oh, and Zero gets his first flag there with a very good head punish there. Warden is a little bit more patient than usual. We know that he likes to be very aggressive and very, you know, constantly on the offensive. Scores another flag there. 5-1. Good entry there by Zero. Scores the second flag. And there's another one. Good momentum here by Zero. Scores 2 flags in a row against Warden. Warden with a quick attack there. The 2 deadly attacks there by Zero, but that's a double. And another one. Oh no, I thought that was a double, but looks like Warden survived and scored his 6th flag, 6-3. Perfect punish there by Zero. 6-4 now. Another double. Very spectacular fight, and it's 6-5 now. That was this is a very good comeback by Zero here in this fight. Another double. Warden has been ahead throughout the match, but looks like it's just 6-5. So, oh, and that's it. 7-5. Warden wins. And the overall score is 12-10. Oh, no, sorry. It's 14-8. 14-8, the NCX win the first match. But obviously it's not over. And all right, and we're getting into interesting stuff, guys. Interesting stuff coming on. Well, everything is obviously interesting, but this one is gonna be, I would say, a match for the first place in the group. And let me see exactly who fights who where. Maestro versus M Deliverance. Maestro versus M Deliverance. They have met many times. And I would say that Maestro has usually been more successful in these meetings, but M Deliverance looked really good in that first match, so I'm expecting some interesting stuff. Okay, let's go back to 0-0. Yeah, guys, make sure to copy paste the link. So Maestro and M Deliverance. M Deliverance is connected. Waiting on Maestro. Maestro is part of the BBB, the Bodacious Barnacle Brothers, the current champions. So I am sure that both him and Eve are looking forward to defend their title here. I think nothing less than that is satisfying. So their title defense journey starts right here. Maestro's on the left, and M Deliverance on the right. We have an Isabella mirror match. Looks like M Deliverance likes to play Isabella recently, and M Deli has played really well in the first match. So I'm not sure if there's a possibility to overcome Maestro here, who's a very experienced Isabella, one of the best Isabella players in the world, if not the best. But it's definitely going to be a close fight, and who knows? Maybe M Deliverance will gain a good number of flags here. A good number of flags here that will be helpful for Carlos in the other match. Okay. I really hope the game hasn't crashed here. It never happened to me, but it looks funny. Completely frozen. Yeah, the game crashed. Wow, that's interesting. The game crashed. Never happened to me. I don't think I've ever had a Hellish Quart crash. Kobold, please don't do anything during this tournament. Yeah. Parsec problems, game problems. What better time for them to happen than in a tournament? All right, Maestro, here's your link. All right, he's connected. All right, hopefully we're not gonna have any other issues. All right, here we go. Okay, both of them are ready to go. M Deliverance is on the right with the hat on, and Maestro is on the left. Scores the first flag. Good high attack there, right on the button. 1-0. Oh, beautiful 2 combo attack there by M Deliverance. 1-1. I think M Deliverance. Oh, beautiful high attack there. Scores 2-1. I think M Deliverance has taken the strategy from the Marie and Martha characters, which is, be patient and try to counter, into Isabella, and this is working pretty well for her. 2-1. Maestro very aggressive here, and he scores the flag. Eventually, his aggression really paid off. Oh, that was a moment of lag there. from what I could see. These two are pretty far apart. Double there. They both caught each other's hands. Oh, that was a beautiful thrust to the hand there. It's not easy to get that thrust. But M Deliverance got it. And another one. 4-2. Beautiful. I said it. I said it. M Deliverance is going to be very, very tough to beat after that first performance. And there's another good high attack. 5-2. 5-2, guys. Beautiful punish there by Maestro. 5-3. Maestro has to be a little bit more patient here. Waits for the counter and scores 5-4. Maestro was a little bit more aggressive in the beginning, but after the punishes that M Deliverance has managed to get, it was probably not the best idea. Oh, that's a double. I'm pretty sure this match is going to be very close and then everything is going to be decided. Wow, beautiful entry there by M Deliverance. Some really good plays by M Deliverance. 6-4 now. Cut into thrust there. Oh, and another good high attack there by Maestro. 6-5, I think. Yes, 6-5. 6-5. Two chances here for M Deliverance to win, and the same punish for Maestro. The same punish. Looks like M Deliverance hasn't figured out how to counter that or how to stay away from that. 6-6 now. Good comeback there by Maestro, I have to say. And there you go. Experience wins, guys. Experience wins. A good comeback there by Maestro, but I have to say M Deliverance's performance was absolutely great. And M Deliverance's performance gives Carlos a chance to win everything against Eve in the next matchup. Congratulations, guys. That was really nice to watch. Carlos is gonna be on left and Eve gonna be on right. And the score right now is 6-7. I think M Deliverance has done more than enough in that match. More than enough. Win or lose. But yeah, that's how these matches are usually decided by experience, and I think Maestro's experience has prevailed here. It's not always easy, you know, to be on top, to always be considered the favorite. You know, sometimes the pressure is pretty big. And there are people who, you know, don't necessarily have that sort of pressure. Don't download Wolong, man. It's really bad. It's really bad on PC. Okay. So Carlos here versus Eve. Carlos and Eve met each other at the previous tournament that I organized last Friday. And Carlos came on top in that fight, but as far as I remember, it was close. I think, if I remember correctly, I think Carlos came back in the second match. Eve, if you're there, we're waiting for you. The Barnacle brothers have a very small advantage here, one flag. There you go. Bewildered Elizabeth is probably Eve. Eve, the guy said you should take the link and paste it in Parsec. Paste the link and paste it in Parsec, yes. Yeah, your name was Bewildered Elizabeth. All right, Eve is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. All right. So I'm really looking forward for this match. A lot of pressure on these guys. I kind of feel for Carlos, to be honest. He's always in these very high pressure matches. Like he never gets the chance to breathe. But I think you guys picked the. No, it's fine. It's fine. Carlos is in the left, and Eve going with Barabash. Eve is going to try to be very patient here. He knows Kalkstein's thrusts are really, really deadly. But Barabash's guard is really good against these things. Against these attacks. And also I think Eve has somewhat a little bit of an advantage strategy-wise because he knows Kalkstein really well. And there you go. A very good punish. First flag goes to Eve. He knows Kalkstein really well. He's mained him for a long time. But it looks like recently Barabash has become his main. If he's using it in some such high-level matchups, then yeah. Oh, beautiful, beautiful attack there. Beautiful cut there by Even. It's now 2-0. The overall score is 9-6. Oh, sidestep there, out of range, and Carlos punishes it. 2-1. Rush attack there by Carlos gets blocked. Barabash has a really good guard, and also Eve is very good at positioning against attacks. He has a very good defense. Oh, but that was a very good sidestep attack there by Carlos, and it's now 2-2. If you think about it a little bit, I think Eve going to Barabash seems pretty natural if you think about it. Eve has a very good defense. Barabash has a good defense overall with his guard. And Barabash's style is more based on speed and counter-attacking, which Eve is very good at. He got Carlos with a hit there. I think he's tired. Oh, goes with a sidestep there, but doesn't get the attack. He's tired. And that's a free kill. 3-2. Carlos seems a little bit tense here. He's trying to find his attacks. Goes with the thrust, but Eve is doing such a good job of not getting caught with those. Oh, but the retreating stab there by Carlos. 3-3. It's still all up for grabs. It's just one flag difference overall. This match can even end in a draw. I mean, the overall match. If Carlos gets a 7-6 win. Thrust there by Carlos, gets blocked. Attack there by Eve, blocked. He's very patient. Tries to go with that upward cut that works really well for Barabash. It's probably his best weapon. Both of them are really careful here. Truly a chess match. Eve is trying to do some cuts. They both hit each other there. And Carlos is trying to get with thrust. Goes with the rush attack, but gets blocked there by Eve. I think Eve is probably the best. I don't know. It's just what I've said. I think he's probably the best player at blocking thrusts. He just blocks thrusts really well from any character. Has a good sense of that. And there you go. The cut goes to Eve there, catches him on the way in. Very composed there. It's still a very close match, but I have to say Eve has been a little bit more composed. Carlos was a little bit more aggressive, which is uncharacteristic to him. But it has also worked out a couple of times, so it could be. Yeah, catches him there with the thrust. A little bit more composure there by Carlos. That's a double. Beautiful match so far. I love it. Very patient. You can feel the tension in the air. Oh, I think Carlos there with a couple of attacks and beautiful a two strike attack, two-piece combo. Good punish there by Eve. 5-4. I think that was a little bit too early to get aggressive for Carlos, and Eve was there to punish it. This is such an interesting match between these two. I find them very evenly matched. Carlos with a barrage of thrusts there, but Eve is just patiently waiting. Oh, tries to punish there, but doesn't get it. It was very close on getting the side, and a corkscrew thrust there, and it's now 6-4. At this point, the Barnacle brothers cannot lose the match, but they can lose the opportunity to win, though. Beautiful there, 6-5. Carlos needs 2 more flags in order to tie the match. And there you go, 6-6. 6-6. Beautiful. Let's see who's going to get the last one. This is really important. If Carlos gets it, it's a draw. If Eve gets it, then it's a win for them. Oh, Carlos got it. Got the first hit there. But Eve still has stamina. Come back, Carlos, right? Oh, caught him here as well. They're both caught, but I think Eve's strike was a little bit more powerful. The tension in this match. I think Carlos is tired. He should be careful. Alright, he has recovered now. He's losing a lot of stamina trying to catch Eve in, but Eve is being composed. He's waiting for the right moment to attack. Yeah, I totally agree, Subotai. These are the types of fights that a timer would ruin. Because obviously these guys are very technical and they're not fighting the clock here. They're just very technical. Oh! Moving backwards, in case you guys didn't know, moving backwards takes stamina. So eventually Carlos gassed himself out. Eve wins the chess match 7-6 in the team. The Barnacle brothers win 14-12, a really close match. The current champions. That's why they're champions, right? Because they can overcome adversity. And that's what they did. All right, the next match, I think I'm gonna fight next. Yes, I'm going to fight next against Koala. I'm just gonna go quickly to grab some water because my mouth is really dry from all this talking. So it's gonna be a 1 minute, and after that I'm gonna come back and we can we can fight. Alright, I am back. So I'm gonna fight the coach, which everybody knows that it's not easy to defeat the coach because he has coached everyone. Alright, let's change the names here. So Koala is gonna be on the left and I'm going to be on the right. Alright, he's going to connect to my So the PC is now connected. Good. Take the left. And I'm taking the right. All right, he's going with Father Zera. Changed. I thought that maybe there's an input problem there, but it wasn't. Oh. Hopefully there are no problems. 1 second. Is it laggy or something? Or don't be nervous, man. It's just a game. Performance. Oh, I see. I see. We can go. All right. Yeah, sometimes it happens. All right. Are you good to go? We can we go? Yeah, we can. Okay, okay. All right. Oh. I don't know what to say, man. Koala is a beast. Is a beast. And Zera is a beast. I told you guys that is a beast. And yeah, close. Very, very close win for me. 7-6. Whew. Alright. Let's move to the next one. Warden is going to fight Oak now. I think Coach remembered what I said about Zera. And yeah, Zera is a really good character, man. Really good. Also, Koala is really good as well. And he has a pretty similar style to mine, which is being patient and try to counter, so it was hard. Actually, he got into my head a couple of times there with some of his plays. Well done to him. He's gonna be a champion soon. Warden and Oaken. Here you go. Warden is connected. Oak is gonna be connected. I think Oak needs keyboard, if I'm not mistaken. Let me quickly change the name, sorry. Warden. Okay, thanks. Oak, do you have sound? Because I know that you had some problems with sound. Let me know if you have sound. No, man. We can do. Here's the thing. We're gonna start the match, and if you don't have sound, pause the game, and we're gonna switch to Steam. I think sound is really important in this game, so I don't want you to be at a disadvantage, even though you're fighting against my teammate. 7-6 is the match. It's a score. Can we have a guy connected with Parsec and the other guy connected with Steam? Warden, do you have any idea? You're the technical expert here. Alright, he's here. Let's see if it works. Warden in the left and Oak in the right. It works, I think. I think Warden cannot select. Oh, he can. Okay. Warden is connected with the Parsec and Oak is connected with Steam. So, interesting. Alright, so the NCX team, Warden and I are one flag ahead. So Warden here also needs a win in order to win. Gets caught there. I think he's tired a little bit. Oh, that was pretty interesting. Alright. 1-0 for Oak here. Warden a little bit impatient there. Oh, but he gets the kill. 1-1. Beautiful step, and then step in by Warden. 2-1. This is the Warden we all know. Always high octane, yeah? 3-1. He doesn't let Oak do too much, but here Oak is patient and punishes him. 3-2. Warden gotta be careful here. Oh, that was a double. That hand flew to the moon. 3-2. Oh, gets caught there, Warden. Beautiful step in. I think this is probably Warden's signature move. He steps in and does a sidestep attack right before the... And there you go. Beautiful thrust there into the chest. For that thrust to work like that, it means that Oak maybe has done some forward movement. Warden doesn't have time to lose. He's not very patient. He's just going for it. 5-2 now. Probably wants to show everyone why he's the GOAT. But Oak is patient here. He's looking for an opening. He got two very good flags like that. And he gets the third. 5-3. Catches his hand there. Oh, something happened. I think somebody's pressing by mistake. Warden gets caught there, so does Oak. Oak is tired. The thrust doesn't kill. And that's it. 6-3. At this point, Oak has to win all 4 flags in order to get a draw for his team. 6-4 now. Good punish there by Oak. Gets caught in the entry there, Warden. Tries to catch the hand. Oh, and there you go. Warden has been very, very aggressive here, and it paid off. 7-4 the final score. I And Warden and I win 14 to 10. 14 to 10. And we have confirmed the first group winners, which is Warden and I. And now we're going to the last round of the group stage. And we're going to have DDY versus Barnacle Brothers. Let me have a look here to see which matches we have. I'm gonna restart the game first. Gonna start the game here, so we won't have issues. Next match is Kenkaku Sam versus Maestro. And then we have Eve versus H-Plo. So Kenkaku Sam and H-Plo are fighting for their qualification here. If they lose this match, then they will be eliminated. Let me see who's left. I think Kenkaku's left. Yes, Kenkaku's left. We're definitely going to see an Isabella Mare here. Let's change the names. Kenkaku and Maestro. Maestro has had a little bit of a trouble against them Deliverance there, but eventually won the match. So let's see how he does. I think they met. I think they met in the previous tournament as well. Yeah, regarding character stamina, when you're tired, if you back off when you're tired, it's going to take more stamina. Movement takes stamina. So it's not a great idea to back off too much. That's what happened with Carlos there, unfortunately for him. Alright, Kenkaku is here, Maestro is here. Connected, let's go. Kenkaku's on the left, Maestro's on the right. Maestro and Eve obviously are fighting here for the first place in the group. If Maestro and Eve win here, they are going to be top in their group, and they're going to meet number 2 in the other group. Maestro switches stance here, and I think that's a double. No, it's a good attack there by Kenkaku, and it's 1-0. Kenkaku with the long guard there, but Maestro does what he always does against rapiers, which is rush attack, and scores the first flag. Goes for the high attack. Double. Another high guard attack there by Kenkaku. Those are very strong attacks from Isabella, so you have to be careful. Out of reach. Maestro scores his flag 2-2. Maestro's not moving here. I hope he's okay. Let me pause for a second here. Oh, okay, he's good. He's good to go. Maybe there was a little bit of a lag here. Maestro's from the United States, so connecting to a European host can have some disadvantages. Double 2-2. 3-2. Good punish there. Oh, I think Maestro tried to cut there, but it was out of measure, and it's now 3-3. A pretty even match so far. Kenkaku's patient there, but again he thrusts out of measure and he gets caught. 4-3. Maestro's experience is showing. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. You don't see that move too often, which is high guard, but then high guard into a thrust, basically. It's 4-4. And that's a double. We'll see if this match is going to be as close as the last one Maestro had, and then Eve is going to have a lot of pressure in the second match. Goes for the high guard attack. Gets blocked. Forwards again gets countered. Maestro's experience is showing here as well. Many people would have panicked there, but Maestro stood his ground and scored the flag. Beautiful. 6-4. You gotta love watching Maestro fighting. He has a very aesthetic style, and he's very patient. He has experience. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful from the low guard. The two-cut attack from the low guard there by Kenkaku, and it's now 6-5. Goes with the rush attack. That was a little bit too early by Maestro, and loses 2 flags in a row. It could cost him. 6-6. Another very close match for Maestro as well. Out of range, just out of range with the thrust. Maestro wins another 7-6 against another Isabella player. And yeah, that's what the experience is. 7-6. And now, Eve will fight H-Plo. And it's all up for grabs here, because it's only 7-6. But I have to say, you know, Maestro has done his job. He has won the match, so he gave an advantage to his teammate. And we'll see if the Barnacle brothers are going to move forward. If Eve wins this one, or probably even if he draws this one, I believe, they're probably going to get the first place in the group. So Eve is going to be on the left, and H-Plo is going to be on the right. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. If not, let me know. H-Plo is connecting. Eve should be here soon as well. There you go. It's gonna be interesting if we're gonna see a Barabashev against Marie. That's a very, how should I call it, unorthodox type of matchup. I mean, Eve knows how to fight Marie. Yeah, that's it. Barabash against Marie. You don't see this too often. this type of matchup. So let's enjoy it. H-Flow has looked very good in his first match. He actually won against Carlos, which is also Marie main. And considering that H-Flow has been new to the scene, it's quite interesting. Lunge attack there by H-Flow scores it. Scores the first flag. A lot of close matches so far. 7-6s, a lot of 7-6s, a lot of 7-5s, a lot of 7-4s. I don't think we've had anything below that. Great punish there, great punch there by H-Flow, which means that the skill level is now very tight. Beautiful rush attack there by H-Flow. 3-1. 4-1. H-Flow is doing a pretty good job so far against Eve. This guy came out of nowhere in his beating pros, Eve has to do something here to counter those attacks. Beautiful. Gets in close, punches the head, and gets the cut. Eve is not a guy that loses flags easily, so I'm a little bit surprised that H-Flow is controlling the range really well. Eve was probably trying to get close, and he does that, but he gets caught in the process. That was really close. And again, unfortunately, it doesn't work out for him. 5-2. At this point, is not looking good for the brothers. Gets caught again. Eve is still not tired even after all those back dashes. Tries the thrust, gets caught in the process. 6-2, and now the H-Flow has a very good chance of winning it for the team. Goes with the rush attack. Beautiful thrust there by Eve. 6-3. Pretty difficult situation here. I don't know exactly. I have to check the group. I don't know what's going to happen if these guys win here, because it's going to. Oh, beautiful. Another thrust to the head there by Eve. Eve needs 3 more flags in order to secure his team's first spot in the group. H-Flow is really patient. He moves backwards. I hope there are no connection problems. Yeah, it looks like there are some, because it's, even for me, it looks laggy. Wait. Just gonna pause for a second. Oh, I can't pause. Just gonna, 1 second. See if there are any issues. Guys, do we have issues? Hard lag spike. I see. It went worse at that same time. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, guys. If you're listening to me, we're gonna go backwards, and as soon as it's better, we move forward. Okay. So we're gonna try to see if it's that. Okay, so move backwards, and as soon as you feel it's a bit better, of course you can try movements. Looks like they're moving. I don't know if it's good for them or not. Let me check. Let me check Discord, see if there's anything going on there. Sorry, guys. These things happen. It's not somebody's fault. This is what happens when we play in such a... Okay, it looks okay. Okay, alright, let's go. Good. Yeah, it looks like there are some issues again. I don't know. Alright, okay. Another thrust there by Eve. 6-5. I think those were 3 thrusts in a row there by Eve. Looks like he found something to work with. And he needs 1 more flag to make it the draw. 2 more flags to actually win. A very good defense there by Eve. And another thrust, 6-6. At this point, is going to be at least a draw. Beautiful defense there by Eve. He has won 4 flags in a row by being patient and counter thrusting. H-Plo going again for the two step attack. And again, fascinating comeback there by Eve. And I have to give it to him, man. He found the game plan. He found the game plan while fighting. So, and he got back. So the current champions win 14-12. Thank you very much, H-Plo and Kenkaku. Very, very close matchups for you guys, but the Barnacle brothers win the first place in the group. And now we have one more match, which is the Pointy Stick Revengers, which is Sig and Zero Null versus Oak's Gun Mistake, which is Koala and Oakenlick. So this one is going to be very interesting. The winner of this match is going to meet Maestro and Eve in the semifinals, while myself and Warden and I, we are going to meet M Deliverance and Carlos in the semifinal. So we know already a semifinal. We need to know the second one. Yeah, I'm really sorry, guys, for the issues that you've had. As everybody knows, I have a pretty strong connection, but you know, you can't control these things, unfortunately. So yeah. All right, let's go to the next fight, which is Sig versus Koala. Let's see if Sig can connect here. You gotta copy the link in Parsec, Sig. As I said, these two teams are fighting for the second place in the group. And I have to tell you, so let me have a look. Oak and Koala have a little bit of a points of flags advantage. So if this match ends in a draw, Koala and Oak will qualify. So Sig and Zero need to win this match. Alright, both of them are connected, which is great. Let's change the names here. Sig is in left and Koala is in right. The score is at 0-0 right now. And I think they're connected, so here we go. After these two matches, we're going to take a 5 minutes break because the group stage ends. And then we're going to have the semifinals. We already know a semifinal. The first semifinal is Warden and I versus Carlos and M Deliverance. And the other semifinal is going to be Maestro and Eve versus the winner of this match. To play for. A few successful attacks there by Sig, and it's a double. Beautiful attack there. Scores the first flag, Koala. I shouldn't have said that Zero is a strong character because he has listened to what I said, and he's now being very good with Zero. 2-0. Couple of long guards there. Goes for the thrust. Sig is patient enough. Very brave of Sig. He's a new player and has chosen Martha. Martha is collectively agreed as being the weakest character on the roster, unfortunately. So it's a pretty bold move. Third flag scored there by Koala. Oh, goes aggressively there with the window. Oh, beautiful two-piece attack, 4-0. And another good thrust, 5-0. This guy is gonna be a champion soon, guys. Trust me. 5-0. 6-0. It's gonna make a very difficult match for... Oh, gets caught there in the process. Good flag there, scored by Sig. Any flag that Sig scores right now helps his teammate. And that's it. 7-1. Dominant performance there by Koala. And makes me even prouder for winning against him because he looks incredible. 7-1. Okay, and now we are going to have we're going to use Steam Remote because Oak unfortunately has some sound problems. Oh, what happened to the game? Oh, that's interesting. Very, very difficult job here for Zero to turn this on, turn this back. He needs a 7-0 win against Oaken. But I guess that's not the point. I guess the whole point is, you know, to have fun and compete. So Oaken Licks goes to the left and Zero No on the right. I'm actually very excited to see this match because Zerano is a former Kalkstein main that now mains Laszlo, and Oakenlix is a former Laszlo main that now mains Kalkstein. So I think this is a pretty 50-50 match between the two. So let's go ahead and share a link with Oakenlix. And another link with Zerano. As I said, Zero needs to win this 7-0 in order to qualify. Alright, they are both connected. That's weird. I can't enable. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys, with the sound. A lot of people have complained about it. I can't enable keyboard for Oaken. I don't know what's going on, man. Let me restart the game. Oh. Can you guys hear me in the YouTube chat? Looks like I got disconnected from the commentators. Alright, I think we're good now. Guys, if you don't have sound, let me know. Yeah? We can try Steam, we can do something else. Alright, I gotta... Okay, Oak is still here. Gotta check if there's anything going on. The weather was pretty bad. I want to see if there's anything going on outside. Okay. New links, guys. Oak, here's your link. And Zero, here's your link. Hopefully we're gonna be able to do this this match. I really don't know what's the sound thing. Maybe something with the stream, I don't know. I seriously don't know. Zero is connected, waiting on Oak. I can't enable keyboard for Oak. Enable. I don't know, man. Oh, you have it now? Alright, let's see then. Alright, okay, it's working. Alright. Zero is going with Father Zero, so he's probably all or nothing. Yeah, all or nothing. He needs a 7-0 win here, so Zero could be that guy. Could be that guy that gets a 7-0 win. Goes with a high attack. And gets punished there. 7-1. 1-0. Beautiful. Catches the hand there. 1-1. Beautiful thrust. 2-1. And another one. 3-1 there by for 0. Two good attacks there by 0. Oak is being patient double. And the thrust finally gets in by Oak, 3-2. I hate to spoil it, but at this point, Oak and Koala have already won the match, so it's just a match for bragging rights. 3-3. Four 3 now. Goes with a longer attack there. Oak has worked. It has worked a couple of times for him. He's in a good range. Oh, that was pretty weird, but eventually 0 gets it. 5-3. Catches him on the way in with a retreating stab. Oak is being patient here. He doesn't want to make too many mistakes. And gets another good flag there with the side step attack. 5-4. Beautiful thrust there to the face. 6-4 now for 0. And 0 can get a good win here. Unfortunately, it's not going to count towards the win, but it's still good. 6-5. Oh, somebody disconnected, I think. Oh, that was 0. That was 0 disconnecting. I think he had an issue there. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. The match was 6-5 though. I think he's here. Yes. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Right. Let's see if it's gonna work. Yeah, it's working. Oh, that's beautiful. Tries to go for the push there, gets caught. And another one. And that's it, I think. Yes. 7-5, 0 wins the match. But unfortunately for them, the match is going to be... so it was 7-1, which is 12-8 for Oak and Koala. Alright, so we finished the group stage. I'm eager to show you the results. Here you go. So in Group A, the Barnacle Brothers, Maestro and Eve take the first place. M. Deliverance and Carlos take the second place. In Group B, Venator, Warden and I get the first place. In Oak and Koala get the second place. We're going to end the group stage here. And we're going to go to the semifinals. if challenge is good to us today. Fortunately, not the greatest app ever. There you go. So the first semifinal is going to be the Barnacle Brothers versus Oak's Gun Mistake. And Nos Carnifex is going to fight the Poggers Pokers. We're going to take a short 5 minutes break for everybody to just chill in. I'm going to post the matchups in the call so you know exactly who you're going to fight and how. And we'll see each other with the semifinals after the short break, yeah? unmute the stream too. All right, we're back with the semifinals. And we've had some great matches so far. A couple of technical issues, unfortunately, but hopefully everything is going to be fine. In the semifinals, we're going to have some great matches. And the first semifinal is going to be the Barnacle Brothers versus Oak's Gun Mistake. So Meister is going to face Oakenlicks in the first semifinal, and after that we're going to have Koala versus Eve. Very, very, very tough matches, yeah. So let's go ahead and send some invitations. There's one for Maestro. There is one for Oak. I really hope we're not gonna have any more technical stuff. There you go. Oaken has it. Very, very tough matchup for both of them. I know that they have played many times in USFC and some other tournaments, and they always cancel each other, these two, Maestro and Oakenlick. So I think both matches are going to be highly disputed, and the team with the tougher nerves is probably gonna be the winner. So who's gonna go to the final? Will the Barnacle Brothers be closer to defending their title, or they're going to be spoiled here by Oak's Gun's mistake? Oh, Maestro goes with Marie. That's a pretty bold pick in my opinion. But I know he has played with her recently. And yeah, Marie can be a good counter to Kachstein. Great thrust there by Oak with the two convo. Goes with a long guard attack. Maestro is patient. Sidestep attack, moves backwards. Oak is trying to catch Maestro on the way in, and he does just that, 2-0. As I said, pretty bold move there from Maestro for picking Marie. I guess he's trying to get a lot more experience with her. Oh, beautiful! He beat the blade there, but unfortunately the attack didn't land. He goes for 2 attacks. I'm not sure that was intentional. Cut into thrust. Beautiful thrust there by the B forward thrust by Maestro. Scores the first point. 2-1 still for Oak's Gun mistake. Catches him on the way in. He keeps doing the... I'm not sure if he's doing them intentionally. Might be an issue there for him. Hopefully not. 3-1. Goes for the side step. Gets caught there but not killed. And a good counter there by Oak, who scores the fourth flag. And at this point, it can mean a lot in the semi-final. A 2-hit attack there, but unfortunately Maestro fails to capitalize. Marie versus Kalk is such a weird match, and we can see here as well. You don't even... Yeah, there you go. Maestro must be a little bit frustrating here for not landing the killer blow after hitting him 4 times, I think. There you go, he does it. 4-2. Deservedly so. Oak is pretty patient here. Maestro is looking for some ways in, but he has been countered very well so far. Maestro had his high guard up, and he got caught there. 5-2. Oh, and that's it. 6-2. This can mean a lot in the semifinal. Oak has a pretty good advantage right now. 4 flags, beats the blade. And there it is, 7-2, a very good advantage in the first leg got by the Oak's Guns mistake team. And this is gonna be a very tough mission here for Eve. They are the reigning champions, so they have to defend it. Koala has looked amazing so far in the match. In the tournament, sorry. But Eve has always some tricks up his bag, so yeah, 7-2, that is a very good lead in the semifinal. Will the champions be eliminated? It remains to be seen, yeah? Let's send the link to these gentlemen. I think everybody expects to everybody expected to see the same final like last time, which is the Barnacle Brothers versus the NCX, but who knows, maybe we're gonna have a final with none of these two. As I said before, the level of competition is so high and so many people are really good at this game that, you know, it's hard to win. Every match is hard to win in these tournaments, unfortunately, for some. Koala, here's your link. And Eve, here's your link. A mountain to climb for Eve here, but definitely not impossible. I think I've seen in the first edition of the 2v2, I think I've seen a 7-3 and then a 7-3 comeback and a win in the tiebreak. So I think 7-3 was the biggest comeback that I've seen in these tournaments. Pretty sure it was Carlos involved somewhere. Yeah, it was Carlos and Eve in the same team, and Carlos got it back. I remember now. All right, Koala has looked amazing so far. Eve also as good as ever. Barabash versus Father Zera. Eve knows Father Zera really well. I think he has won a tournament with him, so he knows what he's capable of. Oh, that was a beautiful lunge in by Koala. Scores the first flag. As I said, a mountain to climb here, but not impossible. Eve has done it against H-Plo, so he can do it again. Koala is trying to look for rhythm breakers here. He stands still, then goes with some good attacks. Eve needs to stay calm here. Oh, goes with the very good lunge in push and scores the second flag. Eve needs to score all flags now in order for his team to have a chance. And he does. He scores the first one. 2-1. I think that was good of him to rush in, to give Koala something to think about and not feel so comfortable. Goes for the thrust there, Koala. Oh, I think he tried the attack there, but he got caught, unfortunately. 3-1. And he catches him again, 4-1. At this point, I'm really sorry to say it, but the current champions are eliminated from the competition. 5-1. Koala is looking amazing, man. He is looking amazing. With the Father Zera pick. Catches Eve's hand there, 6-1. I understand that Eve's probably desire to win now is not the best. Oh, catches him while he was trying to push. 6-2. Oak and Koala are in the final. That's a double. As I said today on Discord, it's gonna take one tournament where one guy and the tired attack, man. This is legendary. 7-2. So as I said today on Discord, it only takes one tournament to show to have one player that is going to do so well with Zera that everybody's going to see how good he is actually. And Koala is doing an amazing job. 7-2. The overall score is 14-4, and Oak's gun mistake is now in the final. They have won against the current champions in a very dominant fashion. Congratulations to Eve and Meister for competing again together. You can't win them all, but you know that title that they won was legendary, so nobody can take that away from them. Next match is going to be me versus Carlos, so we're going to switch to Parsec. And we'll see, will the finalists from last time, Warden and I, will have some trouble in the semifinal? Hopefully not. But, you know, it can be really interesting. Me and Carlos have a history. We have fought many times in sparrings and in tournaments, always close matches, always chess matches. We'll see how this one goes. Where's Parsec? Oh, okay. Guys, Parsec was updating. That's why we had so many issues. I just recently got the message that it was an update. Yeah. Carlos, here's the link, my friend. Let's get ready to rumble, yeah? First semifinal between the NCX and the Pokers. Carlos, are you here, my friend? No longer available. Okay, I'm gonna send another link. Probably expired. Here we go. Oh, it's the same link. Okay. Let me try again. Yeah, it gives the same link. Try again. Let's try again. It gives the same link as I can see. Yeah, Parsec, I don't know what's going on with Parsec, man, but I'm I'm not very optimistic about it. As you guys know, they recently announced that Parsec is not gonna have arcade anymore. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go Steam Remote. I don't have a problem with that. Hopefully it's gonna be okay for you too. Yeah, Parsec is having a lot of issues recently. There you go. Here's your link. Okay, Carlos is here. Let's get ready for the match. All right, first match ends in 7-1. A very good lead for the team. Thank you very much, Carlos. I hope you, well, I can't say I hope you enjoyed, but I hope that was a good match for you. And the next matchup is going to be M Deliverance, who has a mountain to climb against the greatest of all time, Warden. Yeah. All right. We're gonna go with Steam. I'm gonna send you guys links. Wait, I think it's 1-7. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna send you guys Steam links because for some reason everything is messed up with Parsec. So Mdeli's gonna get the first link. And Warden the second. Deliverance has done really well against two. So Deliverance is actually going to fight only Isabella mains. Was a good match against Kenkaku and good performance. Also an amazing performance against Maestro, but eventually lost 7-6, but still. We're done. Let's go with Steam. Another link, please. Okay. Let's go with Steam remote. Parsec is doing a lot of problems, so. Let's go with that. I loved watching Deliverance fight. I also love watching Warden fight. I've said it multiple times. There's a problem. Another link, please. No picture. Okay, let's try Parsec then, because I remember both of you didn't have any problems with Parsec, so let's do that. It's a pleasure watching a Warden fight, man. It's just never in a boring fight. I wouldn't say that. I mean, probably the game is not boring at all, but he's just so fun to watch, and yeah, he's the reason why I got into PvP. I watched him win a tournament. I think it was on for Fencers tournament, and his style was so beautiful to watch, and I loved it. And I have to say that a lot of the things that I know are learned from him. Even recent ones, even though he hasn't been that active recently. He's still a great inspiration. And I still learn things from him. And you know what's funny? Because I even told him today. After a while, after I learned something new, I see, oh, so that's what Warden was doing all this time. But again, I'm not gonna count him Deliverance out in this match. Himdeli has definitely shown that. Not on UFC 4, Maestro. I absolutely destroy Warden in UFC 4. I'm joking, of course. He doesn't have that much experience in that game. Deliverance is in the left, Warden is in the right. But what I have to say is that Warden is a great player in For Honor. Is actually the name Warden comes from the game For Honor. He's so good in that game. He's really, really good. Probably better than in HQ, if you can imagine. Alright, Warden on the offensive here. Very punished there. Scores the first flag. Beautiful clash of swords there. Warden comes on top and scores the second flag, which guarantees actually the qualification in the final. Third flag there by Warden, 3-0. That was a double. Beautiful counter. 4-0 by Warden. Warden is in great shape so far. Oh, some feints there by Warden. Interesting. 5-0. Guys, this is the scary Warden, we all know. Oh, I think he got caught there, but he eventually gets the double. Oh, and that's a flag there by M Deliverance. Very good, the two-piece combo. Punishes Warden there. Oh, and another good block and punish there by M Deliverance. 5-2. Oh, Warden fails to capitalize there, even though he got a hit in. Oh, that was M Deliverance's kill. Warden needs to be careful here. It's 5-3. Double. Another double, 2 high attacks. And a good thrust there by Warden. It's now 6-3. Oh, a good double there. Last minute attack by M Deliverance. And a good thrust there by Warden. 7-3, the final match. Amazing performance by both of them. The final score is 14-4. And the NCX are in the final again. And just like last time, Warden and I are going to face a team that we faced in the group stage as well. So we're going to take a very short break, and after that we're going to come to the final. We're going to get back to the final. A quick reminder how the final works. So both players are going to face both players. So as it looks like now, Koala and Oak are going to start from the left, so they're going to play their matches from the left, and after that Warden and I are going to play the matches from the left, and we're going to count all the flags. So wins don't matter that much, only the number of flags scored. So congratulations for Oak and Koala getting into the final. Congratulations to Warden and I. Yeah, and in 3 minutes we're going to start the final. I'll let you know exactly the order of the matches, and yeah, we're going to be right back. Alright guys, we're back with the grand final. The grand final between Oak's Gun Mistake, which is Oakenlix and Koala, and NCX, which is Warden and I. Reminder for the final, the total amount of flags is counted. And the first match that we're going to have is Koala versus Warden. I know that Koala really wanted to face Warden, so there's the chance in a final of a tournament. Yeah, we're gonna use Steam Remote for that. Here's the link for Koala. Yeah, so a reminder for the final, I know I've said it multiple times, but it doesn't matter. Let me give you a very good example. So let's say one team wins 3 matches 7-6, but in the last match, if they lose 7-0, for example, the other team wins. So the number of flags actually counts. Flags scored per team, not the number of wins. There you go. Koala versus Warden. We're probably going to see a Father Zera versus Isabella match, which is always very interesting to see. Hope you guys can hear me. All right. I think we have Koala here waiting on Warden. To join us. Yeah, it's pretty late for me as well. It's 12. Oh, he's on Parsec. All right. Yes, it's 12:42. No, I'm 2 hours. I'm in Romania. I'm 2 hours over the UK. 2 hours later, I mean. Yep, as expected, Koala has had so much success with Father Zera, and he's gonna face the best Isabella player of all time, as he wanted. So let's see how this goes. Warden patient here. Koala trying to do some retreat cuts, gets blocked. Warden is careful here. Oh, and he gets caught there. I'm not sure. That looked weird, but I'm not sure. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful side stepped in by Warden 1-1. Double. Yeah, Eastern time zone. Vineyard. Oh, very good strat there by Warden. Catches Koala with a good side step attack 2-1. Beautiful cut into thrust there by Warden. It's now 3-1. The aggressive strat of Warden is paying off. And another retreat cut, 4-1. Warden is not skipping a beat. Koala has looked amazing so far in the tournament. But looks like Warden has figured him out so far. Double. Warden is patient. And he catches Koala's hands there. 5-1. Warden looks so dominant here. But we got a double. Oh, he went for a push there, but he got caught, but eventually he got the double, fortunately for him. Warden is careful here with his attacks, but he's still aggressive. And another double. Oh, that was an amazing... That was a rush in, low attack, and 7-1. The NCX have a very good advantage in the first one. Warden has looked as good as he has ever. As good as ever. (7-1) for the NCX here. And the next match is going to be Oaken versus me. So I'm going to send him a link here. Very good advantage there got by Warden. Alright, and now we're going to have Oaken versus me. Always a tough fight against Oaken. I think he's in. Okay, enable keyboard. Perfect. Alright, Oaken take the left. That's it. Good strategy by Oak there. He wins 7-4. Good effort for him. And the final gets a little bit more interesting now. All right, let's see what's the final score. Sorry, what's the average score right now? So 7-1 and 7-4, which is 11 to 8. 11 to 8 right now. And the next match is going to be Warden versus versus Oak. All right. Let's send the link to Warden here. And a link to Oak. Very interesting final so far. 3 points advantage for the NCX. Warden has faced he's in Parsec. Warden has already faced Oaken and has won the match, but we'll see how this one goes. Looks like O has figured out a strategy against Isabella. Oak is here. Okay. All right. Warden in the left and Oak in the right. Warden has the opportunity to actually win it. If he wins 7-3, I guess, or 7-4, or 7-2, sorry. Warden aggressive here, gets caught. 1-0 for Oak. Warden needs to be careful here. He got caught, but Oak looks to be tired. Interesting tactics here. Some attacks there that didn't go the right way, and it's 2-0 now. Oak manages to score the second flag. And Warden scores the first one, 2-1. Oh, that was a beautiful lunge in, but it's now 2-1. Oh, very tense there, and Oak manages to do the retreating thrust, and it's now 3-1. Beautiful side step in by Warden, and he goes with the alternate attack there, switch stance attack, and it's now 3-2. Gets caught there. Very good punish there by Oaks, 4-2. The match is really close right now, just one flag by advantage. And there you go, 5-2. And now it's all to play for. Warden is trying to get in. He gets caught by a couple of Oak's attacks. And again, 6-2, amazing advantage there by Oak. Oak catches him on the way in. Both hit each other. And Warden scores it 6-3. Both of them are really focused. Warden blocks it, gets caught there on the entry, and again. And there you go. 7-3, amazing win there by Oak. And I think they have the advantage. I think Oak and Koala have the advantage. 7-3. So that means 15-14. Again, a very, very tense final. So now it's up to me versus Koala. No pressure, yeah? No pressure. So 1 point ahead for Oak and Koala. And now this is the final match. Again, this competition is extremely tough. I'm just gonna go ahead and hydrate myself a little bit and go to the bathroom. Yeah. And after that, I'm going to come back to fight Koala in the final match. right, got some water to hydrate here. Koala, I'm ready. Let's end this. Yeah. Um, so there's a lot to fight for now. Koala is probably gonna fight for his first championship title, and I am also fighting for the senior master title. So one of us is gonna get something going on here. Here we go. Here's the link. Final match, guys. So let me tell you, good luck, Koala. So let me tell you what's the situation here. If I win with a score bigger than 7-6, then our team wins. If I win 7-6, it goes to a tiebreak. If Koala wins, they win. So, no pressure, yeah? No pressure. I think he's here. I'm left. Koala is on the right. Koala goes with Father Zero. Attention is in the area. that's it. And that's a win. God damn it, that was so close. That was so tough. And that is a win for the NCX clan. Whew. The final score is 21 to 20. 21 to 20. Very, very close final. Koala, I have to give it to you, man. You're so tough, man. You're so tough. You're so tough, but we got it. We got it. I have to thank everyone for competing in this tournament. I have to thank Oak and Koala for such a tough final, man. It feels even better winning against such good competition. And yeah, that Warden, that was really stressful, really really stressful. But we got it. We got it in the end. So congratulations to our opponents. They have been really tough. Congratulations to Warden, my teammate. As I've said it multiple times before, he's my hero in this game. So for me to team up with him is such an honor, and to win a tournament with him is so great. And I'm happy that I also got the senior master title, which means a lot to me. And after this tournament, maybe we can relax with some broken voice. Yes, broken voice indeed. That was after losing those two flags in the end against Koala. I was so afraid, man, that something is gonna happen. But yeah, the NCX win. Warden and I win the tournament. So congratulations to everyone. Thank you very much for following this competition. I hope you enjoyed the final. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you on the next tournaments, man. Thank you very much. See you.